And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys.
A minute 35 left to play in the first half. Moose Ellis out there with MP. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Simons in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And a bit of an unusual path for MP to make his way into the NBA. He refined his game playing overseas in Europe before landing on a roster here in the States.
And heading overseas to work on your game is something I don't think enough young prospects take advantage of. There are some great success stories in the NBA of players who did that, and hopefully MP can add his name to that list.
And Shams, as always, it was a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, BA. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm always available for you, BA.
Best to call, text, email, or send a snail mail.
All of the above.
Always a pleasure to hear from Shams. He uncovers some stories that no one else is privy to.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of his reporting. He's a tire
Okay, I don't need yes men right now. I need you to be honest.
What do you...
There's my guy.
All right, listen up. Every team does.
Focus! Focus!
Oh, right here! Who got him?
Losing today.
Hey, take that shot!
Get the ball! Oh, that's the win. It's the win.
Pick! Shot! Hey! Keep the bottom, hey!
Oh, what's
Yo,
good?
ready, get it! Stay there! Bow out! Way to get it!
Come around.
That's the way I do it!
It's raining. We always be ready.
Get bored! Get bored! Yeah, get on it!
Keep shooting that.
That's all day, MP. You got him! Help me out! Oh, come on! Get up on him! Shut up! Box get the board!
How'd I miss
Come on,
that?
we need to get the board!
Woo! You going down. Get ready for that L.
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
What are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select.
Yes! Yes! Okay, since the beginning of the season is about What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to let great questions, Xander. Great. I should probably clear that up. This is just the focus on my social media channels. Behind the scenes, I'll be doing everything the team asks of me to win games. But in front of the camera, I'm gonna show you what's like in my mind as I try to prove that I am the best rookie in my class.
All right. But why pick on other rookies instead of the league in general?
Because I'm crazy, Xander. Okay, how was that?
Great.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan. Greg Anthony. Well, no.
There's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
.36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A nice shot by Black.
Black is a strong finisher inside, and he can go either power or finesse, whatever is called for.
And here's MP for three. Banchero grabs the board. Orlando leading. Pass to Wagner. Black with it, working on Fontecchio, and it's Banchero missing. MP outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Norman Powell. He's been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for the Heat, Wiggins is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's MP, and it's Gardner in at the small forward. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Kevin, back over to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Wiggins finds MP. From deep, another miss by MP.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Bam Adebayo. Hey, Allie, what are they telling you?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. He said there is tendonitis in the knee, and it is a source of debilitating pain right now.
The start of the season is not when you want to be a man down, forcing early adjustments. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Magic.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season...
So for the Magic, Goga Bitadze comes in for Wagner, and Blacks subbed in for Banchero. And Miami also making a switch. MP's checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Wagner's checked in.
Hey, man, get mine.
124 left in the first half. Goes up. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jalen Suggs, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Another miss by Orlando. The Heat leading by 8. And a deep three from MP. An absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to Black. Wagner kicks to Bain. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The three from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Jaquez finds Powell. MP deciding where to go with it. And again, Miami with the triple.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat out front as they wrap up the second quarter on a 20-4 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face.
Blacks checked in for Orlando. Then for the Heat, Andrew Wiggins comes in for Khalil Ware. And MP subbed in for Powell. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Desmond Bain out there with Anthony Black. And it's Carter in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. Back to Black. Pass to Carter. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:59 left in the third. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen. And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Pass to Bain. 5 on the clock. Back to Banchero. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There's a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Guys?"
They've got their fans fired up. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Carter with a screen on Wiggins. Banchero passes to Carter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's MP. He has 30. Puts up a deep 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we'll be right back after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Okay? The ball moving. No holds.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Norman Powell is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's MP in at the point.
Suggs just doing an outstanding job outworking the defense to get the rebound and score.
Hey, yo, get on
MP outside. No good with the triple. The Magic trail by 11. Wagner wide open. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero finds MP. Fires from way outside. Miami no good on that time either.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. A step-back shot here, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. MP fires from way outside, and again, it's the Heat missing. To the middle, here's Bitadze, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Bitadze's got his first basket of the night.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. For the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. And it's Bane in for Black. And here's MP for connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance? Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Banchero right side, and that one drops.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
MP fire. Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now himself.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
The 3 is off. The Magic trail by 13. Banchero, pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Shoots the 3, and again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Get outside.
Up top, Banchero. Banchero draws the double. Carter, oh, the dunk!
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Miami.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. And good, he hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Get the perimeter.
Banchero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A great win for you guys tonight, MP, and you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
$50 feels 2/3 better than 30 and 1/4 better than 40.
You did that in your head fast.
Maybe I'm a mathematician. You should know I'm not just a pretty face, Dominic Hamill. I got brains too.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And so long, everyone.
MP, right here.
Ms. Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket? Where's my release point? I know that's not glamorous, but what got me from being a nobody in Vermont to setting a record like this was never losing focus. Every single moment matters, you feel me? Can't let a single one slip away.
Amazing, thank you.
You're welcome.
MP, right here, MP.
I have a good question right here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my rookie revenge tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. You feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight,
He about to tear the roof off. looking good, my guy.